it's Seda here, Gourmet Next Door. Happy Sunday! We are making French toast today. Oh, oui, merci beaucoup! So this weekend, we're off to France and we're actually going to be having this delicious French toast. I'm going to top it with a sour cherry compote. I'm going to stick to the basics today, but I will do one more recipe, I promise you, for a stuffed French toast that's coming up. But today is more the basic kind, and then we're going to top the entire thing with little sprinkle of powdered sugar. Now with that, let's get cooking! For a proper French toast, we need brioche bread. So not any bread, you need an eggy, soft bread that will soak up all that custard mixture. So I ordered this delicious brioche. Yeah, I didn't make it myself. I'm cheating a little bit. So the first thing I'm gonna do is actually prepare the sour cherry compote. It's gonna take longer, so we need to get that on the stove. So for this, I'm gonna use some pitted cherries. I'm gonna drain the liquid, and you can just save the liquid and just drink it later. But you don't wanna put all the liquid in there because it's gonna take much longer for the flavor to concentrate. So I get my pan here, where I'm gonna cook the compote. And you can see I'm just taking a small colander and just draining off the liquid as much as possible. Now guys, into the compote, I'm gonna add some lemon zest. So make sure you wash and dry your lemon. I don't know what it does, but it just accentuates the nice citrusy, fresh flavor into the cherries. Little sprinkle of lemon snow. Now into the cherries, I'm gonna add some erythritol. So I don't use granulated sugar in my recipes, but feel free to do that. It gives me the same taste and it has 0 calories. So that's my preferred choice of sweetener. Now obviously if you like more sweet, you can add more sugar, but I'm just adding 1 tablespoon. And then into this, we're gonna add some cinnamon. There's something about cinnamon, it just warms you up. So guys, that's simple. So this is our compote. I'm gonna put it in the stove on medium heat and we're gonna let that reduce. When you put the compote on the stove, just give it a little stir so everything is combined and the sugar starts melting. Now guys, we're gonna go ahead and start the custard where the bread is gonna soak in. So just take a kind of a deep dish and then just go ahead and add some milk. Now I'm using almond milk, but feel free to use any choice of milk you want. Now we want a good amount of liquid in here so the bread actually soaks it up. So you don't want too little, but also you don't want the bread to be swimming in it. Okay, now we're gonna go ahead and crack 2 eggs. Our almond milk, we have our eggs. And let me slide this over so you can see. Now into this, we're gonna add some cinnamon. I want that cinnamon flavor very pronounced in my French toast. Now I'm gonna add some agave syrup. You can obviously use honey, you can use sugar, whatever you want in your French toast, but I'm gonna go with agave. You don't wanna be adding too much, but you want a slight sweetness in the French toast itself. And then obviously you have your toppings, but still you want a bit of sweet in your French toast. And then the next secret ingredient is vanilla extract. This just takes me to Madagascar. This is where vanilla comes from, most vanilla. Just a splash of vanilla extract, it changes the whole game. And very controversial, but little pinch of salt because I think it just brings out the sweetness even more. Now all we have to do is take a very fancy whisk and just whisk it away. You want to break the yolks and you want to make sure everything is nicely combined without splashing yourself. I think French toast is one of the easiest things to make, but I'll tell you what, I never used to make it for myself because I was afraid of carbohydrates and I was afraid of eating the things that I really wanted. But now I have food freedom and it just feels great because I know I'm gonna go to the gym later to exercise, so I deserve a great breakfast. And we all do because we work hard, people. So weekends, you can just indulge a bit. So my mixture is perfect. So I just checked on our compote. The liquid is almost evaporated. So I lowered the heat to low because I'm just gonna, make it low and slow and delicious. Guys, now it's time to slice our gorgeous brioche bread. Now you want to use the serrated knife because you don't want to deflate this beautiful eggy bread. So let's cut from this side. I'm gonna cut myself nice 2 big slices. And guys, look at the inside. It's like a cake. OMG, it smells so good. Okay guys, now let's put these in the liquid. Slices are quite big, so I hope I can fit them. Yes. Guys, at this point, I got my pan on the stove and I'm gonna add a dab of butter. So I just wanna show you our bread. So our bread is soaking. Now what I'm gonna do is, I will flip it. So it starts soaking on the other side. So a trick to a perfect French toast is you don't want to soak it too much, okay? You don't want to soak it too little or too much. I think we're ready to go in. So your bread should be soft enough to pick it up but not fall off. Guys, you see our butter has melted. And now is the time to put our bread into the pan. Oh yes. Oh yes. Now make sure there's great contact with the French toast and the pan, and you just leave it alone. Don't poke it, don't press it, don't do anything until the bottom is nice and crusty and brown. Now let me show you the compote. You see it? It's really reduced down. It smells amazing. Let's give it a flip now. So we gotta do this confidently, people. Oh yes. Oh yes. I just want to show you this. Can you see? It's so delicious. Now I'm gonna get ready for the plating. Oh my God, it's so good. It's looking delicious. And Bruno's right under. He's waiting in case I drop something. Smart boy. So guys, you want to make sure you cook it a couple of minutes on each side just to make sure the custard inside cooks because you don't want raw egg. Guys, you can see Bruno in the back, right? Say hi, Bruno. Guys, I want to show you French toast is perfectly cooked. So let's just stack it up. OMG. Guys, now at this point, if you want, you can put honey, you can put maple syrup, you can put jam, cream, whatever you want on it. But I'm just gonna go ahead and put our cherry compote. Ooh. Why? Because I love sour fruit with, baked things like this. And some of that delicious juice. Ooh. Guys, this looks insanely good, but the finishing touch is powdered sugar. We're gonna make it snow now. Ready, people? Let's do this so you can see. Wow, 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 wow. Guys, this looks so impressive. Honestly, this is something you would get in a restaurant, and it looks absolutely delicious. I cannot wait to dig into this. Guys, finally it's time to taste. Are you ready for this? I think I'm gonna go with this corner. It's looking super good. So I want a big piece. Cherries. Just soak up that juice. Look at that. It's nice and delicious. Lots of air bubbles inside. Bon appetit. Guys, it's so delicious. I can taste the lemon zest. I can taste the cinnamon. It's not overly sweet. The sour cherry really balances it out. Oh la la, I would say this is a beautiful breakfast to wake up to. Thanks for watching. See you next time.